Might be the first time we've ever got to start an interview by saying, Kelly Clarkson. It's TC and Dina B with Cleto and Jason from Flatland Cavalry. You guys were just on the Kelly Clarkson show. Can you give us the experience? Because that is like the coolest show to be on these days.
Well, yeah, so we had the opportunity to have a performance on the show. We recorded it while we were at rehearsals, to be honest with you. So we didn't get to meet her or anything like that, but it was opportunity, smoke and mirrors, showbiz, as they say.
Look at that, little behind the scenes today.
But however, I watched it live when it happened, and her holding our album and saying our name and everything was just as exciting, just the same.
Well, one thing about you, Cleto, I've seen on social media, you really put it all out there. I saw your video of showing the first time hearing your single on the radio.
Yeah.
You put everything out there and just show that real emotion, which I think is so important these days. People can see how important things are to you guys. Can you just talk about hearing your song on the radio for the first time as well? I mean, I know you all are the biggest stars in Texas, but now you're everywhere. You really are.
Damn. Well, that's
nice to hear. Biggest stars in Texas.
Yeah, dude. That's
maybe besides Cody Johnson, George Strait, but then you guys right there. I mean it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Kelly Clarkson.
And right, she is Texas.
She's from, I think, Lubbock, isn't
Fort Worth.
Fort Worth, okay.
Hey, dude, yeah.
Okay.
Fellow Texans.
Sorry, but go ahead.
No
go ahead.
worries. Yeah. Well, thank you for saying that. At times I wrestle. I play tug of war with the social media game. I want to be private as well too, but also when it comes to the music, it's from my heart and soul. So I feel like when usually my wife's capturing most of that stuff, and I'm trying to be better about turning the camera around on myself and like you said, something's happening really.
Yeah.
And anytime I hear the song on the radio, still to this day, I turn it up every time, roll the windows down, I get excited. And the first time it happened, our radio rep, Luke Jensen, he took me out to lunch and he had programmed it into the station there in Nashville and was just driving around. I'm like, why are we just driving around? I'm pretty gullible and along for the ride no matter what. So it didn't really cross my mind.
Yeah.
But finally it came on the radio and that was that video that he was recording.
Yeah.
My face just lit up like a Christmas tree because I had the station turn on in my truck for a few days and still couldn't catch it. And now I've heard it 5 times and it's exciting every time.
That's great.
That's
when you
great.
hear it more and more, that means better for you guys all the time.
Definitely doesn't hurt.
So I have to ask, so obviously you're a big inspiration for a lot of musicians out there too that want to, strive to play the drums, that obviously, you had some setbacks, when you were born. And right. So when you were younger, what made you want to start playing the drums and tackle that?
Simply boredom.
Okay.
No. I was the typical narrative of, just a kid that can't quit beating on things, yada yada.
Yeah.
I was the new kid in town. Mom got me a drum set, and then that summer, and then Cleto actually got a guitar later on that lent. Your parents took TV away. You got a guitar, and he was like, "Hey man, you want to go jam somewhere?" And somewhere there's a VHS of us, playing "It Smells Like Teen Spirit" or something, whatever. But
how old were you guys at that time?
maybe 15, maybe.
Awesome.
You guys have known each other for
Long time.
okay,
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah. So yeah.
So you started getting into it. Go ahead.
No, we started getting into it, and then it was just kind of something that I liked more than school than anything. We both met in football, realized we're not athletes. We're more musicians, and just either way. No, it's just something that the feeling deep inside has led you to.
Yeah.
And you just go for it, and didn't really know how to stop. So went to Texas Tech over in Lubbock, met the rest of the guys, started jamming in a garage, booking some shows at some college bars. Cleto starts writing songs, and then meet a guy named Scott Ferris who helped us with our first album. And then got the degree, gave it to our parents, bought a van, hit the road, went coast to coast. That was 10 years ago.
Well, I mean, obviously we talked about King George Strait being such an influence for Texas and whatnot, but I know on the rock world, I can only, relate it to legendary rock band like Def Leppard, of course, and Rick Allen.
Yeah.
And it's I just feel like you're such an inspiration to kids out there too that want to be musicians and just not afraid to go after your dreams and do what you love and do what you're good at.
Thank you, and that's what I strive to do. I forget half the time until I have to, get the twisty tie on the bread, and then I'm just like, oh, damn it.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, will you get this? No,
Yeah.
but no, it's an honor to do it, and I feel like I've hit the jackpot.
Yeah.
With what I do.
That's awesome.
Well,
That's
Jason,
awesome.
we also saw on social you're expecting, or you and your wife expecting.
Yes, my wife is expecting.
This is going to be your first?
It is. It will be our first sometime this summer. So I'm gonna take a month off the road.
Okay.
Get a fill in, do the dad thing
Nice.
for a good couple weeks, and just take that moment in. And just be a dad. So just trying to. We're in nest mode right now. We're nest maxing.
I completely understand. We just had our second, and life's crazy right now. But
Congrats.
I just have to say, for you guys, I mean, you're such lovely people to talk to. Honestly, there's a lot of people that can come back here and talk, but you can tell you two are genuine. And I know we didn't get to meet the rest of the bandmates yet, but I'm sure they're just like you guys too. So
Yeah.
nothing
well,
but
thank you.
cheers down here from all in South Florida. Welcome to Tortuga. And
Farthest south they've played yet.
there we
right.
go,
We're
baby.
We're first on the
7.
map for them then, for South Florida.
You
I have
bet.
to say that on stage.
I
Thanks for
know.
the reminder.
Absolutely. So, Cleto, Jason, thank you guys so much, and welcome to Tortuga. It's Flatland Cavalry on Kiss Country.